Ooh, a film that lives up to its title, Misdirection. Or does it? Let's find out. G'day, it's Adam here again with another quick instant movie review for you. So last night I caught Misdirection. This is the latest thriller directed by Kevin Lewis. What's it all about? Well, the plot follows a couple, Sarah, played by Olga Kurylenko, and Jason, played by Oliver Trevina. These two guys are thieves who have one last big job before they pack it all away, and that last big job is targeting defense attorney David Blum, played by Frank Grillo. During the robbery, however, they discover that their victim has a hidden agenda and one of the thieves is not telling the full truth. Oogie boogie, leading to dangerous games of lies, deception, and you guessed it, misdirection. As I mentioned, this is directed by Kevin Lewis, the guy that gave us Willy's Wonderland, that Nicolas Cage film that was a little bit wacky from a few years ago. And Olga Kurylenko, I haven't seen in anything really since, I think, Quantum of Solace, maybe, which I actually didn't mind. I found that she was pretty good in that, and yeah, I mean, it's a flawed Bond film, but, you know, she was all right in it. I think she was just handed a bad script, and what's quite interesting about this is that she's been handed a bad script once again. The setup for this is quite interesting. It could have some really great stuff, but the problem is that a lot of stuff is set up and not a lot of payoff happens. Set something up, doesn't happen. Set something else up, doesn't happen. Something you didn't even know was going to happen happens. That's kind of what happens in this film. Another thing that happens in this film is very strange music. There is some needle drops in this film that I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? And then there's a musical score that is absolutely terrible. It is very temp score, and I just did not enjoy it. Maybe it wasn't temp, but it just wasn't good. Frank Grillo is always good to see up on the big screen. I love seeing this man. He needs more big films. This film, he is not in it a lot. And this film is very dark, actually. It's a very dark film. So every time that you do see Frank Grillo, he's pretty dark. there's not a lot of light on the man's face. So, look, the person that surprised me the most out of everyone in this that I have never seen before in a motion picture is Oliver Trevina. I thought he was really great. He was kind of like a Jason Statham, but good acting chops. I found that, I mean, he didn't do a lot of fighting and stuff like that. A little bit of fighting, a little bit of gunplay. It's all pretty good, but I just found him to be quite an engaging character and a good presence up on the big screen. So I hope he does a few more films that are slightly better than this thing, because Misdirection was just all right. I would probably give it maybe a 6 out of 10. It's not going to hurt you, but it just doesn't play out on everything that it promises, which is a shame. Have you seen a film that you feel should have gone to the big screen, that went straight to VOD, that instead just bypassed it and went straight to streaming or whatever? I mean, you know, K-pop Demon Hunters obviously is a really big one. Shawshank Redemption got a very small window, but really found its life on VHS. And for me, things like Switchback, which I found to be a great film with Dennis Quaid and Danny Glover from back in the early 2000s, was fantastic. Hundreds of Beavers, a recent release, which I thought was great, which should have got a massive release. I know it's doing some independent cinema rounds at the moment, but that film just should have been everywhere. It's so much fun. What's a film that you've seen that you went, oh, why did that not go straight to cinema? Comment below, let me know. I'd love to find out, and I'll catch you all next time here melting in my car. Goodbye.